Hi Leo, welcome to your August 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Spotify and Apple. Let's take a look at your reading here. Leo, we have Winged Seer from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. So this tells me that for you, it's about listening to your gut feelings, your intuition, flashes of insight, that inner knowing what you know without having to feel like you know the facts. It's just that knowing, something that you sense more than can point to a fact. I'm feeling that way around you here in August, and it may be there is someone coming into your life. I get the card of Eva. And this is a very deceptive energy. It has that Garden of Eden feel about the card. This woman wearing the snake around her neck there. Now, is the snake going to bite, or is the snake just something there that is healthy? That's a question that I feel that you're going to have to ask yourself. We have the heart fire as the energy around you, Leo. It's passion. It's excitement. It feels like a very sensual energy as well. So igniting the passion. It's definitely not a time when things will remain still. There is this sense that something is stirring within, underneath the surface. Even if it's a slow burn, passion unfolds. Soon it's going to burn like that sun right in the center, unrestrained, if you will. So trusting the passion, the fire of the heart to guide your decisions. But the energy I feel around this is tempering the passion with that inner knowing, not getting too carried away. Really, it's an energy of making sure that you don't stumble into like a viper's pit or something like that. But let's see, Leo. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person coming into you is bad. It just means that you may have an energy of letting passion take you over, or get carried away in the month of August. Now we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it is finding that time to think, time to sleep, rest, getting your rest. I think that you're being asked to work hard and work hard on yourself, and then at night, get some rest. It feels like that, because if you're coming from a place of a chaotic mind, a mind that is not well rested, perhaps decisions are harder to make, or at least good decisions. So let's do some shuffles, because I do think that when passion is ignited, we can tend to get a little bit carried away. We can lose sight of ourselves. We can lose sight of our even who we are as our own values. Yeah. I'm not necessarily picking up anything bad about this other person at the present time. It just may be that you're not really sure about them. I get that there's some mystery involved, but that mystery is also what stirs the passions. So let's see here. Leo, we'll get some cards down for you. We have the Seven of Wands. I do think that you've been resistant to having anyone new around you. I do get the boundary around you is one that has been strong, but it feels like a protective energy. Protecting yourself, protecting your heart, protecting your values even. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, I think that you've had to be protective of yourself here, Leo, because you're working very hard to get over something that felt particularly difficult. There may have been some health issues. There may have been, for some of you, fears, things that kept you awake at night, things that kept you up at all hours. You may have been someone who didn't sleep very well. So I do think that you have been resistant to letting anyone into your life because of this. It feels like time management with that Eight of Pentacles and Nine of Swords, something that's been stressing you out. Too much work, too much on your plate, not enough time for rest, not enough time for healing, maybe just not even enough time for doing things for yourself or around the house. Let's see what else we have here for you, Leo. We have the Ace of Swords. We also have the Empress right in the center. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, that's beautiful energy. So clear thinking. Yeah, it is around a home environment. This feels like growth. It feels like potential for growth. Creating a warm home environment with that Ten of Pentacles, creating a legacy, creating even creating a family itself, growing a family. Empress can suggest pregnancy. Ten of Pentacles, family, long-term, long-held family beliefs. What you hold to be authentically you, Leo. So around the family, around the truth of what family means, family is to you, the family home. Let's see what else we have. We have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so this is a difficult one, Leo, because I do think that you're in a position where you have a long-held family belief, tradition, you have family around you. You may have children. Definitely there's a sense of being married or in a committed partnership. But I do think that for some of you Leos, you're looking to do things more on an individual basis. Now, it doesn't mean that every Leo here is thinking of leaving a partnership. It's not that. It just feels to me like this, there's a feeling here of conflict within you, Leo, because you're seeking more freedom. You want to do more things on your own. Family may be a lot of responsibility right now. You may be seeking a little bit more you time, more solitude. That Three of Wands speaks to me of wanderlust, someone who wants to do something for themselves. It could be travel. It could just be going a different way home or just doing things differently. Leo, whenever you buck the system, you challenge what's always been done, the way that you've always done things, it could cause disturbance within family, especially if you've been around family. I feel like some of you Leos have been in a long-standing commitment. You may even be older and you're wanting to do things for yourself. You're wanting to explore. You're wanting to maybe take a course. You might be wanting to switch up your career. And so you're seeking more freedom, but this is creating disturbance with the people around you. I do think that for you, you're seeking broader horizons. You want more of a wider scale. This energy here feels to me like when it comes to your work and your work situation, it feels somewhat combative. So Leo, you may have been in a profession that was very combative, like you had to fight a lot, whatever that means to you. So you may have been standing up for people who couldn't stand up for themselves. You may have been a guard. You may have been a police officer. But whatever it is, it feels to me like this is something that's no longer bringing you peace. It's still a lot of work, but I sense that it's making you tired, and I feel like your stress level is really pumped high. And for some of you, you may not get much sleep. It seems like you might be awake quite a bit of the night there. And I think that a lot of it is you're concerned about, do I really have to keep doing this for the rest of my life? That's what it feels like. Now, Leo, the thing is, you may be making a radical choice, really doing something quite radical. Other people may look at it as destructive, possibly around a family situation. You may be leaving family behind in order to go your own way. It feels like you want freedom. It feels like you want the wind in your hair. You know, you want to take that journey. You want to go on that ship with this Three of Wands. You want to be out of there. You want something else. You want more. Maybe you've been in a small town and you want to go further afield. Maybe you've been in a country that is small and you want to open up to more success on a wider scale, and you may go to where you feel, or you want to go where you feel you're going to get more wider recognition or wider success. It feels like that, Leo. So for you, I do think that there is something that you feel is no longer providing you with growth. The people around you, I feel that they're going to be quite disappointed. There's going to be difficulties with them because I do think that they thought that you would be there, that you would stick by them, that you would be there in the family home, and probably until you passed. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Now, this Empress right in the center, I do think that your focus has been on an Empress or an Emperor, but it's changing. It feels like you gave growth to this person around you, or you allowed this person their growth. But now it's your time and you feel like you want to grow. But this person may not agree with that. So I get them as the one that is mainly the combative energy with this Five of Wands. So yeah, here it is. It's something that ignites the fire, ignites the flame, the passion, the excitement. And you just know this is something that you want. Now, Eva, I was talking about the snake, right? The snake in the grass, caution, duplicity, deception, excitement and novelty. Excitement and novelty. For some of you, you may be seeking excitement and novelty, Leo. I'm not picking up another person here, but for some of you, you might be seeking that. For others of you, excitement and novelty means going where you haven't been before, going somewhere exotic, like this jungle energy, somewhere a bit wilder. It feels hot. Wherever you're going, it feels hot. So a hot climate. You could be living somewhere quite cool for most of the year, temperate, and you want to experience this fire. I think that the energy around the home is cooled. That's the issue. The energy in the home is cooled, so there may not be that passion there that there used to be, perhaps with a partner. And you're seeking that. You're seeking that passion elsewhere, Leo. Yeah. I do get that this family environment has been very restrictive, and it's kind of you feel it's held you back. But I get you now communicating to these people your thoughts. And this is going to come as a shock to these people, because I get that this feels like it's coming out of the blue. Although you have spent a great deal thinking about this yourself, it's caused you stress, anxiety. In the nighttime, you've been waking up thinking about this. What do I do? What do I do? Should I do this? And now you're experiencing a time when you're actually going to verbalize it to somebody. Yeah. But it feels very difficult around this other person. I get that their words are actually, they can be quite destructive. I also get that this person may accuse you of something. Perhaps they accuse you of cheating. They may, with this passion here. This person may suspect or think that there's another person, and that's going to cause conflict. Now, I'm not actually picking that up as per se, so I'm not saying all Leos here have somebody else. Some may, but I feel that the energy here is more about exploration, not necessarily sensual. It's just something that you know. Yeah, it's just something that you know you want to do, but you can't explain. It's kind of like a calling, something that you feel. You feel the pull towards doing this, but you can't really put it into words that other people can understand. They may look at you as, are you crazy? What are you thinking of doing here, Leo? But this is what you're up against in August. So let's have a look. I'm going to get a card from the Sacred Traveler. And guys, don't forget, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. If you are watching on YouTube, please do press that thumbs up button before you go and leave me a comment. And if you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you as part of the team. Please do subscribe. We have Navigating by the Stars, Following Your Bliss. Yeah, following your bliss with that Three of Wands. It's just something that you feel like you have this calling towards, like it's destined. Your destiny is further afield. And embracing enthusiasm, heart fire, shouting to the heavens with happiness, excitement. You're passionate about this. You are, Leo. Now, Navigating by the Stars, it is that feeling of trusting your gut, just knowing, that winged seer, having faith that a higher power is directing your life. The feeling here is that you have this idea in your mind of where you want to go. Now, you can't see all the way down this road. You're just starting on the journey. It's more like feeling your way down this road. You may not be able to see every detail, but when you trust the light of the stars, that you're guided, this North Star energy, you can find yourself at the right place at the right time, and you just think that this is it. You think this is your opportunity. Now, embracing enthusiasm, really I'm getting that as that fire energy, that wands, like Page of Wands energy. Not waiting on the sidelines, reaching your goals, getting up, taking some risks, breaking some rules. Not holding back. Allowing childlike wonder to flood your life. Taking some time off work. Some of you may be taking a sabbatical to explore, do other things, because work has become quite stressful. So Leo, now's not the time for reservations, to be reserved. You have to embrace every aspect of life. get out and smell the daisies, if you will. Good times. So there's a feeling around this of going ahead and just experiencing something. Awakening what has slept. Awakening what has slept. Something that's a sleeping passion. Again, it doesn't have to be a sensual thing. Something that you're passionate about. Awakening the sleeping passion, and just knowing that this is something that's you're meant to do. You're meant to experience. Leo, wow, exciting energy for you. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks again for watching on YouTube. And don't forget, if you're listening on my podcast, thanks for listening, but please do check me out on YouTube as well. My YouTube channel is Gypsy Insights by Michelle. And please do follow the podcast as well. That would be fantastic. Wishing you the best, Leo. Please take care for the rest of August, and bye for now.